What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of my dual Q&A with Ghost Cygnus. Make sure you check him out. He will be linked below. And smash those likes, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Exactly. And he says, what are you going to do when you reach 100,000? For me personally, at 100,000 subs, bro, I am just going to make a video with my little plaque, my little silver play button, kissing it and making sweet, sweet love to it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm also, you know, 100K is a goal, man. At 100K, I've heard that you can use your YouTube credentials to, you know, go to gaming events as media. Like, you get media passes for gaming events and stuff like that.
50K, but it's just
can you?
easier at 100K. Yeah.
Dude, like, that stuff sounds amazing. PAX is 50. See, stuff like that. I will be showing up to gaming events and balling out, dude, all the time. Also, me and Ghost Cygnus are going to meet up and have a cool, fun time.
Oh, yeah. That's 100,000 subscribers. Either who meets there first, whatever. We're having a meet up after that and filming the whole thing. This is not a joke. Like, this is happening.
It's going to happen. We're going to hang out.
Yeah, we said it tonight.
He lives in, like, Canada or somewhere.
Yeah, no, like Oregon. I mean, it might as well be Canada. Like, whatever. It's right there. Come on, man. We touch states.
Dude,
like,
we're so
good.
Close, bro. We're just going to go meet.
I know.
It's going to be great. What are your plans for 100K?
Yet so far, you know, obviously making a kind of thank you video, doing the unboxing of the silver play button, as well as doing a challenge. I haven't done a challenge in so long. I used to do it back in the day, talking habanero, ghost pepper, banana and Sprite, stuff like that, man.
Dude, if you eat banana and Sprite and a ghost pepper, you're gonna have like a ghost sickness, dude.
Yeah, I did contract the ghost sickness.
Classic.
And
I'm so funny.
I know, and it killed me. But do like a challenge. Do like a challenge video, maybe a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in a good long while. And just kind of be like, that's it. Like, motherfucker, I made it. Like, that's going to be it.
We made it. It's going to be me balling out, son.
Yeah, get some
so
gold
exciting.
chains that say 100K.
I'm going to wear my play button on my gold chain.
That'd be hot.
Yes, it would be. Penguin's got... Whatever. He says, what type of music do you like?
All sorts of stuff, man. Mostly stuff that I find online, like through YouTube. I love the Eden Project, or now he's known as just Eden. He's fucking incredible. Him as well as some other like rappers on YouTube. You know, G-Eazy, Henderson, stuff like that. Like people.
Oh my God! Okay, we get it. You're all edgy. Okay, we get it. I like hip hop. It's cool. That's what I dig.
like the radio.
Cruising
as well.
down the street in my 6 phone.
Yeah, love the radio.
Oh my God. WizBoom says, there's a girl I like. I don't know how to ask her out. You go up and you ask her out.
Right. So what you do is you grab your pants and make sure your two balls are still in there. You might have to stick your hand below, you know, under your boxers and double check, you know, do a visual comparison as well. Make sure that you still got those two balls dangling down there and dangling down there. And once that happens, once you're set, know that you're good to go, just be like, all right, girl. I mean, maybe wash your hands after so you don't touch her with your balls. I mean, that comes later, but that's kind of direct contact. But, you know, if you guys work out, stuff like that. And then once you double check, make sure you have the balls for it, literally. Then you just say, hey, girl, I like you. Will you be my girlfriend? Do you want to go to the movies? Stuff like that. Easy.
That was a over-complex answer to that question. Play That Trumpet says, hey, Overt. So I'm working my way into the YouTube biz. I'm a new YouTuber. I PC game and mostly Minecraft, but I want to go into Call of Duty. My question for you, sir, is which Call of Duty should I get? I've been looking at Advanced Warfare. Thanks, bro. Love the vids. Keep up the good work. My advice for getting into Call of Duty, you need to pick up Black Ops 2. You can play some Black Ops 2 free-for-all. People like that. You can get Advanced Warfare. Buy supply drops. People love that. But biggest thing, wait for Black Ops 3. Once that drops, post nothing but 3 videos of Black Ops 3 every day. You'll grow from that.
Right, or just don't do Call of Duty at all. But that's really your choice.
Totally your
Black
choice.
Ops 3, 100% of the way. Yep.
You gotta get that. Monkey
Latest
Standoff sucks. If you could go back in time and change one event in your life, what would that be and why? You want me to go first or you?
I want you to go first because I'm still thinking about that one.
Okay, if I could go back in time and change one event. You know what? I think that what I would do... so if you guys didn't know, my senior year of high school, I was acing all my tests. All my tests were easy, but I did no homework, so I failed my senior year. I was on my way to failing my senior year, so I actually left high school early, about 4 months early. And I went to do adult education, where you basically you get the tests. If you pass the tests, then you get a passing grade for the class. Because I knew all the stuff, I just didn't do the homework. So I left my high school to go do that, and I was done within like a week, and then there was still like 3 months left of school. And so I hung out with my friends outside of school, but I kind of, if I could go back and graduate from my school, I would do that probably.
Right. No, I could not agree with you more. I mean, I didn't have the same situation, but that sounds like something I would agree on. I don't have a lot of regrets. Mine are kind of stupid because I would say that they would affect where I am today, right? Like, I'm so content with where I am today, and had I done anything different, let's say in a relationship or in a friendship, I wouldn't be where I am today and have what I have and, you know, be as happy as I am right now. So I'm going to give a cliche answer, but something that I would not do if I had to do it over again was getting in my second car crash. Not the one that, this was actually the first one that was my fault. Basically, I fucked up. I was impatient. I didn't do a double take and clipped this car. So something like that would be something I regret, because that was, you know, several $100s and several hours of wasted time just having to deal with that. So days that I just lost of my life because I fucked up. But I mean, it was a learning experience, so that was good. But you know what I mean when it comes to stuff like that. So, yep.
Exactly. All right. So here you go. See, we got a few more questions, like 3 more questions. This is a long Q&A, you guys. If you guys are still here, please hit that like button. I would definitely appreciate it, man. Typically, the Q&As are under 15 minutes. This is going to be probably 27 minutes, which is crazy. So, CoD Viper, COTF Viper says, I believe I can fly. Well, there's a problem. My favorite, that he's actually responding to what I said in my live. My favorite game of all time would be Call of Duty, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. Here's his question. I really like this girl in my class, but I'm not sure if she likes me back. We play Truth or Dare with each other, and a few people even ask who she likes. She gets a little smile and looks at me in the eyes, and we kind of find out, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to be in each other's class next year, and she said, man, this really sucks. I think she likes me, but I'm not sure, and I'm kind of scared to ask her out. Any advice? Love the vids. Keep up the good work. By the way, we're 13 years old.
She asks you. She likes you. Ask her out. Doesn't matter that you're not in the same class. Spend as much time with her as you can. Boom. Problem solved. All right, next question. He's got it.
I'd love to. So basically, proud to be Irish responds kind of in something that I would say. He says, as Overt would say, you won't lose anything out from trying, and you are young. So if you go for it, you got nothing to lose, man. So there you go.
Yeah, pretty much, agree. Man. I think this girl absolutely likes you. Fucking go for it.
I agree with Ghosty, bro. Steven Orsini 8090 Biggest Smalls, it's all a dream. Hey Overt, I'm 14 and I found a really attractive girl on Instagram that is around the same age as me that I would like to go out with. How do I get her kick or number on Instagram without making my intentions obvious? And since I really don't know her, how should I get to know her and what should I talk about? By the way, it would be really awesome if you could answer this. I really like your channel and this is the first girl I've ever tried to ask out. You want my advice real quick before Ghost Sickness gives you some crazy advice that makes no sense? Sure, yeah, I'll do it. All right. All right. We actually just answered a question similar to this on his ghostly advice video. And I gotta say, man, the best way to do... Okay, lies are friends you just haven't met yet. If you found a girl on Instagram that is around the same age as you, lives in the same area, and I'm guessing you found her because maybe she's friends with your friends, what you need to do is be like, hey, I think that I saw you at Stacy's party. Or I think that I saw you at freaking... I don't know, Mrs. Gonzalez's bachelor party. Barbecue.
Bachelor barbecue.
Bachelor barbecue. Say that, and then even if she says no or whatever it is, you could be like, oh, okay, maybe different girl. But either way, my name is Steven. So either way, it's nice to meet you. Follow you on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And he also adds in something later. He says, she's liked a lot of my pictures, and I told her that I'd like to talk to her sometime. No response yet. Okay, so you don't have to talk to her sometime. Just be like, oh, yeah, I think that I recognize you from here. And then from there, you could lead the conversation. But that's always a way to break the ice. For me personally, when I used to hit up girls or whenever I do hit up girls, I'll be like, and I don't know them, I'll be like, hey, I think I know you from here. Or you know what? Even nowadays, I'll just go straight up and be like, hey, what's up? Because I already built my confidence up. But for you, dude, I would literally tell you to, you know, act like you've seen her somewhere before and use that to talk to her.
Yeah, just like the last guy, you pretty much have nothing to lose, and she's gonna know your intentions either way. There's no way of getting out of that. So, I mean, just fucking go for it. Balls deep, man. Just be like, hey, you know, how's it going? I think I saw you at there. You know, I like that advice actually. I think I saw you at, you know, Stacy's bar mitzvah or something, bat mitzvah, something
Dude,
like that.
We got the best advice.
Yeah, and then just, you know, start talking to her that way, and then, oh no, okay, well, yeah, my name's so and so, and I have a huge dick. So
it's true.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna want to do.
Beast Player 702. I see that we can come to you for advice. Who do you go to?
Ghost Sickness.
I go to Ghost Sickness. It's
right,
true.
Right.
And he comes to me.
All advice stops with me. So like,
all advice. So
it's the hierarchy. So, you know, Dr. Phil, yep, he comes to me as well. He's like,
way to make yourself seem super cool.
I know. He's like, he consults me for advice he doesn't know how to give. So I'm just letting you know that option is available to you. But no, who do you go for advice, man?
You pretty much. No, I actually, lately for YouTube advice, I've been actually talking with Ghost Sickness a lot on stuff like that. For advice in my actual life, typically I feel like I'm a pretty intelligent guy. I generally turn to myself or to my father. I also talk with my cousin a lot, but mostly I talk with my cousin to kind of get thoughts off my mind and see what he has to say about it. You know, I think that's about it.
Right. For me, I typically, I would go to myself, obviously, because I've dealt with and heard of situations, you know.
Being on YouTube, you deal with a lot of situations, I feel like, from other people. So I think it helps out.
You really do. So you kind of get, oh, how would I deal with that if I were in this situation? Then you get in that situation, oh, I'll just deal with it this way, right? And if you haven't dealt with it, if something like that, then I go to people and I ask them who have dealt with something like that. I'm like, what'd you do? Okay, and I kind of tweak that to fit my own formula. What's the best way? You know, okay, you fucked up on this, and okay, so I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to kind of use my own spin on it, and solve the situation this way, and so it'll result in better actions, and so stuff like that is usually how. But yeah, mostly myself or like my friends and family is who I go to for advice.
Dude, nice answer, man. I really enjoyed the answer, dude. It was just so good. I don't even, wow, amazing, really great. Okay, now that I've prolonged.
I feel like that's more sarcasm, but thank you.
No, I was just actually trying to buy time while I looked for the last question because I lost it. Okay, last question from Trinity. She says, alright, this is about a guy. I just realized I'm basically a rebound and he's been leading me on the whole time. I like talking to him, but I know this would never work. I should probably just drop him, but he was my first kiss, so he means more to me than a random guy should. Should I give him the cold shoulder, or should I tell him how I feel, or take a break from him?
I would tell him how you feel. You really have nothing to lose. Just because he's your first kiss doesn't mean that he's really anything special, right?
That's true.
You could have your first kiss with some fucking bitch and like just never.
Whoa.
Right, like anything could happen, man. Like, let's say, you know, you lost your virginity to a girl who's fucking, like, awful, like the worst girl ever. You wouldn't stay with her just because you lost your virginity to her and you, oh my god, we shared this experience, right? Like, I mean, it happened, and that's it. Said and done. Do you like the guy or you don't? Either he likes you or he doesn't. So, I would just say, you know, if you do like him, if you do think he's a good guy, and he was your first kiss, that does help report. But go for it if you feel necessary. If you want to avoid him, avoid him. I mean, that's really it. Just because you shared this memory doesn't mean that you're any more special than if you didn't share that memory. It's just really how you think about that situation.
Dude, that's so true, man. That is super true, and I agree completely with Ghost Sickness. I don't think that I could have given better advice than that. I think that was spot on. And for sure, dude, I think people get too caught up in like, oh, well, he was my first this or first that. Like, you could meet somebody. I think this is actually a thing that I saw on Instagram. So, ready? Cheesy quote of the day, number 2. You can meet somebody right now that has better intentions for you than somebody that you've known forever. You know what I mean?
I saw that. That was the best. It was like,
it's true, dude.
You meet somebody today who is better for you than the people who've been there for 5 years.
And that's the fact, dude, because it doesn't matter, you know, time does not matter. It's character and intentions that matter. And I think that it's something that especially happens with girls who get too caught up on, well, I know his mom, or, oh, well, you know, I kissed him, he was my first kiss, or like, you know, that stuff is not what matters. What matters is the person's heart, dude. So you need to figure out what you want and what he wants and go from there, for sure.
Yeah, just because you've known the person for a certain amount of time or they've done something to you or for you doesn't necessarily make them a better person. Like, I think about it with family as well. Let's say that you have a family member who's completely shitty to you, man. And just because they're your family member, you're like, oh, I gotta love them. Oh, I have to, you know, always be there for them. It's like, no, cut them out of your life. Like, whether they're shitty to you, they're shitty to you. That's pretty much how it works, no matter how long they've been there or what their connection with you is. If they're not good family, they shouldn't be family at all.
For sure. You can love them, but you don't have to ruin yourself for them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
For sure. But anyways, that's it for the Q&A today. This is actually really long. This is 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and split this into 2 parts. This is going to be part 2, you guys. I'm going to do it. I want you, for example, I want you to get the most amount of exposure that you can from this, obviously. Okay. Even though you're much bigger than me, but I think that more people will click on 2 15-minute videos than 1 30-minute. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm going to split it into 2, to be honest, because I really don't care. I think that if somebody wants to watch my video, they will. But
are we still recording?
We're still recording.
No, but is this like gonna be in the video?
Yeah, this is gonna be in the video.
Sweet. Let's do it. That's fine with me, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna split it into 2, you guys.
I completely agree. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna split it into 2. So if you made it, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this one, please, you guys, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it, man. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the Q&A for sure. If you got some questions, leave them down below. Make sure you check out Ghost Sickness and you follow me on Twitter. And yeah, the questions were awesome, you guys. So go ahead, Ghost Sickness. What were you saying, bro?
All right, man. I did really enjoy being on the channel. Thanks so much for all the help and love. If you guys want to enjoy, if you do enjoy stories, scary stories, anything like that, kind of life updates, some crazy, some funny, some awesome stuff, it's going to be over on my channel. I do tons of videos, tons of different types of stuff. So go over there, subscribe. You'll like what you find. It's funny, it's fresh, it's hot, and
it's hip, it's happening.
So, stay sexy, you beasts, and love you.
Love you guys a ton. You guys are absolutely beautiful. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new.
Peace.
And I am over it and out.